I have the esteemed privilege to introduce Miss Yvette Turner, retired school teacher. She started off helping individuals at an early age, molding their future. But now she said she's done with that classroom in a small town, but now she's on a global scale, helping people all over the world to be able to better their tomorrows. Let me move myself out of the way and turn this over to Yvette Turner out of the Twin Cities, Minnesota.
Well, hello, Mr. Clayton. It's good to see you. Can you see my camera?
Yes, we can see
Can
you.
you see
Okay,
me?
yes.
Okay. We got a bit of a problem because I didn't share. I am here letting you know that as a new person in this industry, I am so glad to be able to work with people like Mr. Clayton, who has introduced me to this forum. He's told you some things about me. I'm going to tell you a few more things. I was a teacher for 30 years, and I decided after COVID mangled up students' brains that I wanted to actually do something like find some kind of a way to keep my traveling going. Because as a teacher, every time there was a break, I was trying to go somewhere. I needed to get myself not just out of Minnesota, but also sometimes out of the country. So I tried to look for jobs, and everything they had was computer oriented, or they said, oh, well, if you get this training, you can do this job. I had enough schooling. I have a lot of degrees, but I stumbled upon this business, and this business allowed me to actually travel. They said, if you help others make some money, we'll help you travel. So that's what I did. I hopped on it real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you and make sure you get to see what it is that intrigued me about this business. Okay. Sorry, it took me too long. We're trying to help you see that you can take control of your financial future. iBoomerang is the business that we use to do this. iBoomerang has a word in it, boomerang, that many of you have heard about a long time ago. Used to be that on all the was it Crocodile Dundee movies, you'd see him throwing a boomerang, and then it would do whatever it was going to do and then come back to him. Well, in this case, we're throwing out the boomerang of goodwill because we want you to be able to have goodwill and then for it to come back to us. Not required that you do much of anything, just that it comes back to us. So as we take this journey, I want you to make sure you're writing notes so that you can ask questions of whoever it was that invited you to this position or to this call. All right. And because we're talking about money, I want you to know that we have a disclaimer. We do not guarantee that you're going to make money. That's not our job. Our job is to present you with the information so that you can make a decision to join with us. See, if you work hard, you might be able to make a lot of money. If you work just a little bit, you might be able to make a little bit of money. But if you don't work at all, That's the only guarantee I have, is that you won't make any money. You have to do your part. All right? Economic uncertainty is real. Guess what, y'all? We know that rising inflation is taking away our purchasing power. Did you know that at the beginning of the year, our now president said, oh, inflation is going to go down. I'm going to push it down. I don't think that's happening. As a matter of fact, AI automation is occurring. People are losing their jobs because some robotic entity can do their job better than they can. So businesses are buying the robots and saying goodbye to us. Corporate downsizing is happening constantly. It happened real fast in February, where most of the people who were working for the government were getting pink slipped. What you need to understand is that economic transformation accelerates what's going on. The automation eliminated jobs and the downsizing of corporations. Somebody's holding on to some money, though, somewhere. So you've got to remember that there's money out there. You just have to access it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a video, and I want you to put on your thinking cap and think real hard about what is being said, because if you don't, you might be the one who's next in line to lose a job.
Minimize,
Hmm.
minimize.
Oh, sorry, people. I'm learning the technology.
According to World Economic Forum, 85 million jobs will be replaced by AI by 2025. PricewaterhouseCoopers said an estimated 30% of all jobs will be replaced by AI. Goldman Sachs said 300 million jobs are going to be replaced. The most educated people who have gone to this school and educational system that we have, that we're going to be all free if we get this degree. They are the ones, 27%, most likely to be impacted by AI.
Just tap on it, tap twice. No way. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think robots are going to take our jobs?
I imagine most majority of jobs will, that sooner or later, robots will replace because they're more efficient. I don't know.
And I think the key equation that all of this is going to come down to, whether or not your job is automated, comes down to whether the return on investment is better putting that money into a machine than putting it into the continued use of human labor. That's an equation that's going to favor robots.
It seems like AI might do this exact same thing to nearly every job there is, 60% of them in developed countries. The parts that can be automated will be taken over, leaving either less jobs or lower wages for the people who can still cling on. The paperwork that makes up tons of the workload for people like doctors or police officers will disappear, meaning there's less work overall. Only a few industries like teaching or agriculture are going to escape some level of automation. If using AI makes a company 20% more productive, then they can fire 20% of their employees and maintain the same output. People won't even know it's AI either. They'll just get fired for, quote, underperforming instead. On this path, we'll see an outcry for big changes like self-driving trucks.
A new study out today predicting almost half of all global jobs could be affected by artificial intelligence.
That 40% of all jobs around the world will be impacted by AI.
And found AI could replace 300 million full-time jobs, including positions in the legal and engineering fields.
So far, there are 9 robots here doing the work of more than 250 humans.
And a new study showed that AI will affect over 80% of the US workforce. In fact, the World Economic Forum, which is the meeting of some of the world's most powerful people, aka the closest thing to real-world Illuminatis, estimates that 85 million jobs will be affected by this shift, and that roughly 25% of all jobs will be replaced by artificial intelligence, and that's just in the next 5 years.
I hope you all listened and heard them say that jobs are being replaced and that we don't know how long it will be. The struggle is real. Economic uncertainty causes layoffs, and then there's automation. Burnout is happening because people are having to take up for the workloads from those who lost their jobs. Even though there is an automation occurring, people are losing their jobs and other people have to take up for them. There's difficulty in finding reliable income opportunities. I tried looking for jobs, and there was no way I could do what they were saying without having to get more education. Then there's the lack of financial literacy to build wealth effectively. We don't understand finances. It wasn't taught in school. It's taught in college, not even taught in high school. But there's a solution. There is a solution. You can develop trading skills with Elevate to create income streams. You can earn while you learn through Trade Buddy. And Trade Buddy has actionable tools, things you can use. You can build a residual income with iBoomerang's business model, and you can work from anywhere. That's the great thing. Feeling trapped by uncertainty? Let's help you get connected with a supportive community to help you build your financial independence. This is a picture of one of our events. This is actually the first event we had. It's in Las Vegas, and you can see it's crowded, very crowded. That's because people understood what was going on. This business, iBoomerang, was started in 2019, and we have proven concepts and global opportunities. And then on top of that, we have a strong leadership team, low startup cost and expenses, and you have the opportunity to get uncapped earning. You can make big money from this. Sorry. Now, empower yourself with iBoomerang. Learn trading skills. You can earn residual income. You can join a supportive community, and you can enjoy lifestyle perks. Now, I'm going to start with that lifestyle perks first, because remember, I told you that I wanted to make sure I had money to travel. We'd travel better for less. I've been out of the country several times because of this. But you also have the opportunity to master financial markets through expert training, and you can build sustainable revenue streams. What that means is you're building your income, and it's coming to you in various ways. And then just think about this. You get to work with people who know entrepreneurship, and they have the same kind of mindset you have. So we're going to keep on keeping with that in mind, that I go travel. Save money while you explore. And I'm not going to tell you first about that first exclusive discounts. I'm going to go to the right. Where it says ambassador, I want you to put in the word business owner advantages. So the business owner advantages are that you have access to a maximum discount of 70% off. 70% off. That means you're paying only up to 35% or 30%. You can earn income when your customers save money. When somebody else saves money, you can make money. I like that. You can create a travel-based residual income stream. Money that comes in all the time from people who are traveling, who you helped. Understand that, okay? And then there's the customer benefits. Free lifetime membership, free. Access to rates of up to 35% off standard pricing. 35% off you can get as a customer. And then immediate savings on travel expenses. So you save money automatically. You don't have to go through any hoops. You get half of what the business owner gets off on their side as far as standard pricing. But there's more. If you look to your left, it says exclusive discounts. You can get up to 70% off retail rates for hotels. You can get some discounts or significant savings on flights, car rentals, cruises, restaurants, as well as excursions. I've used them. That's why I know. And guess what? That very bottom part says, if you can find this price beat by somebody else, we'll give you 110% price match guarantee. They're looking at you, allowing you to get a price match guarantee because we know our business is good. So Travel unlocks wholesale travel rates, or what you call behind the curtain prices, letting you get 5-star experiences at 3-star prices. And now, the other part of our business is learn trading skills to thrive in any economy with Elevate. You have beginner training, and these are things that are done by students who said, I've learned so much, I want to help others learn as well. That's that community we were talking about. You can learn about Forex and cryptocurrency markets. You have live trading sessions where you have a master trader who is with you, encouraging you, telling you what things need to be done. And this happens daily. Every day throughout the week, there is some kind of live trading session. And then we have advanced strategies for people who are beyond the beginner. This is for you. And community support. Lots of people who are willing to help you, regardless of if you're a beginner trader or an advanced trader. So know that you're not alone in this. You are actually able to do much more. And then Trade Buddy. I told you we had our AI bot. Trade Buddy is a bot who is giving you notifications. You receive those notifications on your phone or on your computer, and it tells you what you need to do or what you can do. You don't have to do it. But if you want to get some money, you might want to listen. Because once you receive that notification, you review your analysis based on how you fixed your charts or completed your charts. And then you execute the trade if you want to. And you can do this with a lot more confidence because Trade Buddy helped you. And then you generate your income. That means money is coming in. And I want you to look over here to the left, where underneath that telephone, it has 2024 win rate for Trade Buddy. Now, 2024 and 2025, and we've only made it to the 4th month. We ended the 4th month today. There's a 68% to 90% win rate. 68%. Think about it. If you had $5, no, let's make it $10, and you got 68% win rate, that means you had at least 68 cents more. That means you had $10, now you have $10.68. Or if you had the 90% win rate, you went from $10 to $10.90. That's free money. And you were able to do it just because you had Trade Buddy. Now we have some success stories that you need to hear about. The first one is Rod Smith. If you're a football enthusiast and have been so since probably the 1980s or 90s, Rod Smith was on the Denver Broncos. He's a former NFL player. He took 9 months to learn how to do this trading, and his biggest month was $800,000. And he says it's NFL income without the hits. Then we have Caleb. Caleb is a 9-year-old, 4th grade. Soccer, video games, and Pokemon are the things that he loves to do. Well, he's also trading. He traded and made, in 30 minutes, $946 and grew his account to $5,000. Now, you might say, that's illegal because that's a little boy. And I'm going to say, we don't do illegal. His account is in his parents' name. He made the money, but the account is in his parents' name. So when it comes to taxes, they're getting taxed for it. And then we got Lacey. Lacey is a massage therapist and a mom. It took her 18 months to learn, and she grew her $5,000 account to $120,000 in 7 months. And then our last person down here, his name is Christian. And I don't know how to get rid of this, but Christian is from the Czech Republic. He's 21 years old. He's a carpenter. It took him 5 months to learn. Now, Christian didn't speak English. He spoke Czech. And when he spoke Czech, that meant he had to learn trading and learn English at the same time, so that he could grow his account. It took him 5 months to learn it, but he grew his $5,000 account to $5.3 million in 15 months. How many of you want to do what Christian did? I'm sure we all want to, but remember, 1, you're not Christian. 2, these results are not guaranteed. You have to put in the work that will get you to where you want to be. All right? It's not everybody who's going to make it like that. And then we have elevate customer opportunities. iGo is a free membership. Everybody can have a free one for traveling. And every time you use it, the person who gave it to you will say thank you, because however much you saved will come as an earned income to the person who gave it to you. But Trade Buddy here. Remember that AI bot that I told you about? Trade Buddy costs $349.99 each month. Each month you can use that, and the bot is going to tell you how much you should, or what you should do, or what you can do so that you can earn some money. Next to him is the Elevate Learn to Trade. For those of you who just want to learn how to trade, you'll get your free iGo membership. Whether you Trade Buddy or Elevate, you'll get that free thing. But you will also pay $179.99 each month to have access to the learning opportunities as well as to the trading opportunities. The difference between these two is that Elevate is just so that you can learn to trade and do it on your own. You can still work with the community. Trade Buddy is the one who will make sure you're able to get what you want. Or you can be a business owner. You can build your own business with iBoomerang and become an ambassador or a business partner. And when you join, you can join with 3 different packages from $99 to $1,300. When you're in building your community, you can also help others decide that they want to be business partners by marketing Elevate subscriptions. You help them learn in the meantime as well. You can build a team and mentor others to become successful business partners. And you can earn residual income, generate commissions and bonuses from your team's success. Oops. And all of this will be unlocked when you join us at one of these 3 business levels. We have the affiliate pack, which is $99.99, and it's $50 a month. It's a one-time purchase of $99.99. The executive pack is a one-time purchase of $399.99, but each month you will pay $149.99 to keep your membership going. Or you can do CEO pack, which is $1349.99, and that's a one-time fee and then a $300 each month to keep your business growing. The difference is that with the CEO pack, you have access to the iGo travel membership up to 70% discount. You can have wealth starter kit. You'll have Elevate. You'll have Elevate 5-day kickstart and Trade Buddy. And then you'll get these bonuses, retail bonuses, fast start bonuses. And on the CEO pack, oh Lord, where'd that go? On the CEO pack, you'll also have a dual team bonus of up to 15%. The executive pack has everything except for the Elevate 5-day kickstart and the Trade Buddy PS20, and you get 10% this dual team bonus. The affiliate pack, you do not get access to the Elevate, the Kickstart, or the Trade Buddy, and you get 1 level only of the Fast Start bonus, and the dual team bonus is 10%. So what I want you to do is I want you to get with the person who invited you to this call. And I want you to tell them you're either a 0, a 1, or a 2. 0 means, oh, I've heard enough. I don't want to be bothered with this. To take my name off your list. And if I decide later on in life that I want to come back to you and get it, I'll call you. All right, that's a 0. 1 is, oh, I have a few questions. This sounds good. And I kind of want to do it, but I'm not sure. If you can answer some questions for me, I'm sure I'll be able to decide if I'm going to sign up today or wait till next payday. Or you're a 2. Close your mouth. Give me the stuff to sign up. I want to do it now, Yvette. 0, 1, or a 2. My thinking is saying you're going to say 2. So I want you to make sure you contact that person right away and get back to getting started with your iBoomerang business. Thank you and have a great day. Okay. You left me
In the Zoom.
in the, oh. That's not, is that it? No, that wasn't it. I don't know. Where? In this little click.
Top, bottom right-hand corner. It should show us a leave, but if you cover it, it'll say in the Zoom for everybody.
I'm not seeing it. I don't see a leave, nothing. Oh, maybe that's because I'm on this.
Bottom right-hand corner of the black screen. You should see a leave or end meeting for everyone.
I am not seeing it. I'm on that screen where the woman is telling me about what's going on with AI, and there's nothing there. I don't see anything that says leave.
Or end Zoom, stop Zoom.
Nothing that says any of.
Okay. You see my name in the participant screen?
No, because
open up participants.
Something tells me I closed out that one.
Okay, you know where your microphone and your camera is?
Yep.
To the right, you see participants.
Oh, I was just looking at yours. Oh, okay. Now I've got it. There's an X now.
Okay.